I'm Breon Somerville. I do music as the moniker one of many. My business partner Kilo, aka Skittles, or Kia. We represent LessWork Local Lifestyle. LessWork is just more about talent as a service. So you see us with cameras, you see us with microphones, and we use these in music studios as well. But what we want to do is just represent like figuring out how can we step outside and like where you would normally see an artist in music, where you would normally see black people outside. And we was like, I just made a post. I was like, man, I want to get a group of us, and I just want to go outside. You know what I mean? Let's go on a hike, and let's go on a walk, whatever we could do. It turned up a little bit. A lot of people was like, you know, I'll do it, I'm with it. Dex came on, Jasmine came on, said they'll lead it. You know, we picked a date, we found a park, and we followed through. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so my name is Jasmine Banks. I love being outside. I always tell people that it's free medicine, right? So every time you come outside, you're taking a dose of medicine, right? It's a space that belongs to everybody, and don't let anybody tell you any different. Look, anytime anybody says, Jasmine, you want to go for a hike, I'm gonna say yes. So if you're looking for a partner, if you're looking for a buddy to get started, I'm gonna take you.
Okay,
so I'll take you
yeah.
on a 5-mile walk, a 10-mile walk. I'll take you on a 1-mile walk. We can go around the block. Look at whatever you need.
I gotta start somewhere.
I'm telling you, and that's great. So that's how it is. You start somewhere. I started somewhere 70 some hikes ago, right? So I come outside. My connection with Dexter is I had heard him on a podcast, Angela Russell Black Oxygen podcast. His enthusiasm and love for the birds and the outdoors. I was like, I got to meet this guy. And then plus, he created a program, right? So the BIPOC Birding Club of Wisconsin.
There you go.
I was like, so I know I'm going to see some folks that look like me.
Come on.
Right? Because for me, it's about being in a space where I feel comfortable. So in 2021, I think it was, I met Dexter and the BIPOC Birding Club at Cherokee Marsh. And ever since then, I've been hooked. So I encourage everybody and anybody to find people and get outside.
Yeah.
Because what happened when we were little?
Yeah.
We were always outside.
Always.
Who was in the house? Who stayed in the house when they were little? I don't know about you all, but my mother was like, you got to get out. Right? and then, right?
And then come back most of the time.
Right? And you knew that when the street lights came on, it was time to come in the house. And then somewhere along that journey, it was like, okay, what happened? You start to hang outside, and you start to be aware and learn the rules of what to do, when not to do it, and all such other stuff. Just how to be safe. But again, and I'm going to stop talking because I'll keep going. I encourage everybody to get outside.
Hi, I'm Siobhan. I'm a singer, and I'm here with LessWork. I'm just excited. I love to be outdoors. This is like my thing, you know, so I'm just excited to be here. And I do find it calming and peaceful, and, you know, it's just like a natural high, like she was saying. It just, yeah, this is where it's at.
I love it. You said that you love to be outdoors. What is it for you?
For me, it's just like the nature. Like, I'm like big on like trees and just like grass. Like, that's like a happy place for me. Like, just even a date, like, and not nothing expensive. Like, if you take me to something like this would be a highlight for me. I will always remember something like this. Water is my thing, you know, so this is it.
Oh,
I'm grateful to be here today, so thank you for hosting this space. I love being outside. I don't get outside as much as I want to, but I've always loved nature. It's grounding for me. It can be spiritual. I love being by water too, like Siobhan said. And I'm Aquarius, I'm a water bearer, so it makes sense. But I am a youth worker in the community. I work with Ms. Jasmine, and I teach young people professional development and etiquette in the workforce. And yeah, I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
my name is Nakia. You can call me Brian. I am here in support of LessWork and my girlfriend Kilo and YouTube. And YouTube, Siobhan.
Thank
I'm
you.
here supporting it. So for me, I'm normally a summer baby, so this is a lot for me right now.
Thank you.
Okay, honesty.
Summer baby. I love being outside. I love being near water. I love sereneness of being outside. I also love that everybody here looks like you, because I do a lot of things and are intrigued by a lot of things that are not stereotypically black.
Yes.
So sometimes it's hard to find people to do those things with you. And you don't always want to go do it with people that don't look like you.
That's right. Yep.
So that's one of the reasons why I came when I was younger. I used to be in the woods hiking and stuff. I graduated from Verona, so I was around a lot of different types of people that exposed me to a lot of different types of stuff. So when she mentioned hiking, I said yes immediately. I thought it was just gonna be me and her. But I still wanted to come just because, like, if you got somebody that knows what they're doing and can point out things, and that's even more fun. So yeah, I look forward to doing things like this with people that look like that. Well, it's me, Kilo. You can see I can't swear. Yeah, I like outdoors. I just love it. Just needed some guidance with it, so that's why I'm happy to have Dex and Jasmine with us. So,
Dex and Jasmine.
Just get to it.
I know, that's right. Let's get to it.
Yeah, because
You got some nice backlighting.
When I'm looking at that bird, sorry.
Easily
Right,
distracted.
so yeah, I am, right? Because Dexter,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So if you put your binoculars
Red-tailed
up real
hawk,
fast,
bro.
you see him hovering, like circling.
That's a huge raccoon. That's a red-tailed hawk. It's looking for a snack. Hello, my name is Dexter Patterson. I am the co-founder of the BIPOC Birding Club of Wisconsin. I also used to be a music artist in this city for a long time. Made some big waves, did some things, but life shifts sometimes, and you gotta kind of listen to. I always say listen to the universe, and I don't believe the universe makes mistakes. And the universe brought me birds, and a lot of people were like, birds? And I'm like, yeah, birds. But I always tell people birding is not about the birds. It's about mental health. It's about physical health. It's about community. It's about exploring things. It's liberating to take back things that people took away from us too. So when I'm outside and I'm in these woods, like, I feel like they wanted us to be taking that away from us. Right? Our ancestors were naturalists, were part of the environment, lived off the land, and somewhere down the line we got turned away from that, and I just feel like that's wrong. So getting outside, meeting new people, especially our people, and getting out here and exploring the beauty in this city particularly, like, I don't think people understand how many beautiful places that we have here for us, and that's what we're going to explore today. So super excited to be here. Thank you for organizing this. I was super excited just to see you. I ain't seen you in a minute anyway, as well as Kilo. But as people, I love to see what you're doing, continue to explore and use creativity as a tool and a weapon to get what we want. So that's what we're gonna do today. I will say this, y'all, before we hit the trails, there are 2 apps that I would recommend for you. One is called Seek, S-E-E-K, and that will allow you to take pictures of any plant and tell you what it is, which is pretty amazing, because that's like a growth step where you start learning about different plants, one plant at a time, one bird at a time, is what I tell people. And the other one is the Merlin app. And that will allow you it'll ID bird pictures for you as well as bird calls. So if you're just sitting on your porch one day and you hear a bird calling, you can open up the Merlin app, hit sound ID, and it's going to tell you what bird you're hearing and show you a picture of it. So talk about learning. I'm a lifelong learner as well. I'm a full-time professor at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. I teach multimedia, so I teach documentary photography for the sciences, intro to digital video production, and radio and podcasting. I have 3 studios at the University of Wisconsin. So music and audio is still a part of my life, but just at a different level. You know what I mean? So I would highly recommend that. So Merlin or the Seek app, and all the people that might watch this later, download them joints too.
That's
all right?
Okay. Yeah. Look. I would say we were on the right.
I picked them all tubing down Sugar River.
Did you?
All of a sudden his head pokes up out of the water and it's like looking around. It starts shaking. and it starts coming up and starts flapping its wings and flapping its wings and flapping its wings, and it comes out of the water with a big ass fish. I'm talking about, when I say I was done, I was done. Like that moment forward, I said, first of all, what is that bird? Right? What is that bird? I need to learn what that bird is. That's the osprey. And then I found out that we have ospreys in Wisconsin. They nest here and actually have babies. So I remember I sent this video to Jeff Gallagher, our co-founder of our club. And I was like, Jeff, look at this. Because Jeff was the only other black man I knew that liked birds, right? So I was like, Jeff, my bird guy, mentoring me, teaching me everything about birds. And I sent it to him because I'm like thinking I'm sending him something exclusive. He like, Dex, check this out. He sends me an email with all these photos of osprey that he took in Wisconsin. And once again, I was blown away by this black man taking these photos of these beautiful birds that just like blew my freaking mind. And ever since then, I said, I'm gonna learn as much about every single bird as I can. And ever since then, I've been a bird nerd.
How long ago was that?
That was 10 years ago.
Wow.
A little over 10.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
The
was
same
it.
energy you had on the stage, you got out here.
What's funny though is the osprey, right, is also the logo for our club. So, and it's one of the photos that Jeff sent me. We had an artist render it down and turn it into our logo. So that's like, I hate to use the word spirit animal because I feel like it's kind of disrespectful to the native community, but that's our bird like that. And it shows up at our events.
Oh yeah.
It's weird. Literally
Wow.
the first event we ever held, the osprey showed up. After I told that story I just
think
told
that's
y'all,
deep.
and it snatched the fish out of the water in front of our whole club.
Oh,
People was
wow.
looking at me like I was some bird
set it up or
whisperer.
something.
Yeah, he was
Right?
like-
I ain't gonna lie, the rest of the show, the rest of the hike, I was walking around like,
Ah!
the energy that they was giving me, it was changing me, right? And my life started getting better, and I started wanting to get outside, and I started like feeling like this cloud, because I was battling some mental health stuff, and like depression, and like being overweight, and over drinking, and smoking, and like, I noticed I didn't want to do that no more, because like I was feeling like I was getting what I, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people be looking for the...
That
you
is
know,
so true.
so I was like, I don't need that no more. I was like, all of a sudden I start shedding weight. All of a sudden I start feeling better about myself and start feeling happy again. And like, ooh, I get emotional.
Wow.
I like that.
Yeah, that's deep. Look at God. See?
Hey, we got a bunch of birds in here.
Took us right back to our natural habitat.
So how
Oh,
did,
I know that's right.
the Merlin app work?
I just don't have it.
On the bird?
Yeah, so we hear out, we're hearing all these
Same
little
spot.
sounds, right?
Yeah.
It's
And you can
incredible.
like, well, what is that? You open up the Merlin.
Are you recording?
Oh no.
Just
Oh. Oh no.
tells you, I'm listening for
This
birds.
sun feels amazing.
DJ just called
Doesn't
us
it?
in.
It does.
Hops up, right?
This is beautiful.
I'm just amazed. I'm literally not even cold anymore.
Right.
Once you start walking,
Right.
Also, what I tell people in our club, you don't need to know it, right? Like, you don't need to be a pro. If you see a bird and you point at it, you're being helpful. Always around.
Wow.
You're a mighty girl.
I don't know what kind it is. It's from one of these, but those seeds will create more plants. And that's food for the birds, so they'll eat all those seeds when they call.
Oh.
It's crazy how they use these seasons. See the blue jays telling on us.
Oh, they're like, they coming.
So the blue jays, that's
Oh, I'm sure. Like, why they get loud?
the loud sound. The blue jays are the snitches of the birds.
You hear that? He said the blue jays is the snitches. It's always some snitches. It don't matter if it's human or bird. Like,
what's all these? What's going on? And it's screaming and telling everybody we here.
which one? Which
That's
one is
lit-
the snitch?
The blue jay.
Oh, we know.
Yeah, right there.
The blue jay.
All right, so my water people, this next stretch of our hike is absolutely stunning. I'm telling you.
Wow.
It's next level.
Rocks I can stand on. That's the water.
That is.
so I could be wrong. Well, we're supposed to see the geese, but I could be wrong.
Let's go to.
I want to say it's like lily pads, like this.
That's what I thought too.
Not you forcing her to hug the tree. Trying to hug it. Marvin, you gotta find your tree like the rest of us, brother. Go on and find you a tree, brother. We all out here. Look, what we doing is we hugging trees because we got it. We like that. We know what these trees mean to us. What?
Look how I love this. LessWork Land-Venture. Baby, I see you in love with the tree.
Yeah.
We are literally on the land.
I think they done became one with their tree.
Conservationists don't wear leggings.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
This thing move on the tower. I thought I was moving it around. Anything for the shop.
Can you do one?
Oh, you talking about make the bird call?
Oh, I don't
Like
know.
make a
I
bird
don't do bird calls. I bird by ear. Like I hear their call and I know what I'm hearing. So I remember when I first started, like I would be overwhelmed because I'm like, what is this, right? So like I started like this motto, and I tell our group members, one bird, one call at a time, because it can be overwhelming. And
What's that?
Everything. Them,
right there.
whatever that was, always be sounding like ducks to me.
What you hear? Quack, quack.
oh yeah, he's giving good look. Lots of blue jays.
Oh, I see something.
What you see, baby? Look at
Their sound when it comes
We all the same size when we go out there.
Right now, you
they
taller than
see
me though, because I'm on
movement
the
at
lower
a
part of the
different
hill.
level than we all can. And when
I'ma
you see
stay
them
up there.
circling in the air like that, that's literally all they're looking for is movement. And they see anything move on it. Wait, I got
See those?
I'm about to say that's called
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was talking,
Here's
but
some more.
I love these. Are those from yesterday, too?
yeah. This is my outing out yesterday.
How did you catch them just sitting in still like
That's
that?
that shutter speed.
Yeah.
Walking through here?
Look, we tried, but it doesn't matter. That's okay.
Excuse me.
A
Oh.
little bit more noise.
Yeah, he ain't say
Like,
nothing.
excuse me. I'm coming through.
I know that's right.
You know.
Like,
automatically.
Yeah.
This is because of how we're raised, like, you know, whatever.
'Cause look at-
but like
'cause
they
look
don't move, so like we be playing chicken.
Because we keep saying
'Cause I'm not
generational, right?
moving.
Because you had to,
but,
you couldn't. You had to go
I've
off
seen
the
you do that.
Yes.
I've seen you stare a motherfucker right in their face like,
But it used to be a lawn.
Excuse you?
yeah, and I ain't moving. Hey, one of us got to decide and it ain't going to be me. How about that? How about that? It ain't me today.
It ain't you?
I don't think it's me tomorrow.
Especially Zion.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, absolutely.
And it makes me feel better. That's why I was telling him I love watching our history. I will watch a slavery movie in a minute, and every time I feel stronger afterwards. Now, I don't know about the next person, but I feel like that shit is in my blood for real.
Oh,
like, I really feel, I'm not,
Those two
I'll be,
are starting to come down.
I don't know. I just think about stuff like this all the time because I feel like me knowing makes me more powerful. I feel bigger in the room. You can't manipulate me, love, and you're very aware on how you approach me, and I respect that.
That's it. And then I think too, right? It's a connection to our ancestors.
Yes.
Right? Because if we're not talking about our history and we're not talking about our ancestors, how are we supposed to feel connected? Right?
Exactly.
And look at, and that's, and that,
I have a whole. Look at that.
yeah, I'm telling you.
Like, no, they want us to look at it in a negative way. No, I don't.
Absolutely. And they want, right? And the narrative is, you all come from here, and you all were this. Yes.
I feel like, oh my God, my people. That
on now.
I thought I was strong. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Like, no, they want us to look at it in a negative way. No, I don't.
Absolutely. And they want, right? And the narrative is,
We about to make our exits on, for the sake of film.
oh, okay.
So, how was your experience
It was
today at the
wonderful.
LessWork Land-Venture?
I'm looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, what was your highlight
Oh,
so
look
far?
at here, being in nature with black folks.
There you go.
That's it. There we go.
Yeah, being in the nature of black folks. I feel the same way. This was it for me. It was the being amongst us and having our own conversations, and even talking about where this come from and how they thought that they were going to strip us from something that's naturally already given to us. We were born with it, baby. Ain't no taking it. You can't take it. And the fact that we know that, I think it makes us stronger. So I'm excited, and we should do more of these.
For sure. For sure. Thank you.
And can I just add one more thing?
Yeah.
You're never far from nature.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
We always think we have to get in a car and go drive across town, out of the county.
That's
You're
so
never
true.
far from nature. Look, nature's as close as your city park.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the same?
Yeah, that's so true.
I'm just super happy to be here, and anytime y'all ever want to do this again,
We do.
Oh, we
I will
do.
never say no.
I-
Just
oh,
know that
yeah.
I will never say no.
You set it up.
Oh,
They said it could be monthly.
I feel like
That's
I
a
am good. I definitely am down.
No, I would do this.
What in the world?
That's how they say. That's
I
right.
that one you say in January.
Look in here. If you, we like in the winter.
Oh, okay.
So look, put on a pair of boots.
I worked there
Let's
for
work Land-Venture. That's what we doing out here.
What are we doing?